In this lesson, we'll cover what team alerts are, how they work, how to use pre-built team alerts, and create custom team alerts. And finally, how to manage team alerts. So what are team alerts? With team alerts, you can set up custom and pre-configured alerts that pipe directly to an internal Slack channel, where you and your teams can proactively track, manage, and respond to notable happenings across your community in real time. And here's how it works. Similar to workflows in Common Room, team alerts use a logic-based system with three main components: triggers, filters, and actions. Triggers are specific events that occur in your community and start the flow of the team alert. Triggers can either be community-wide events or source-based events like from a Slack workspace. And trigger events range from new activities like comments or posts to a new member joining or even a new organization engaging with your community. But essentially, once an event triggers the team alert, then it moves on to the next step in the flow, and that next step is filters. Filters allow you to fine-tune what the trigger will listen for, and will narrow the scope and volume of alerts that will be sent. If you were to skip filters and only set the trigger for new activities, the number of alerts may quickly become overwhelming. So, make sure to be deliberate with the filters you select. Now, there are three types of filters: organization filters, member filters, and activity filters. Let's say you only want alerts to come in for activities created by influencers that are negative. You can filter for that here. Now, for the final step in the flow, there's the action. This is where you specify where you want the alert to go. Currently, Common Room supports team alerts in Slack, where you can select the workspace and the exact channel you'd like the alerts to be sent. So just to recap, we have triggers. These are actions that members in your community perform, like comments, joining a Slack channel, or any other number of actions. Then we have filters. This is where you can narrow down the type of members you want to be alerted about. And finally, we have actions. This determines where team alerts are sent. But that's how team alerts work. Let's look at how to use them. In Common Room, team alerts can be completely customized, or you can use one of our three pre-configured alerts to make setup a breeze. Let's start by setting up one of the pre-configured team alerts, New Large Organization. Let's click on Setup. Notice that the trigger and filters are already configured for you. Now, all you have to do is complete the action by setting a destination for your team alert in Slack here. And you're done. It's that easy. Now let's configure a custom team alert. Start by clicking on Create Team Alert here. Next, set a community-wide trigger that listens for a new activity. Now, let's configure the filters. In Member Filters, under Member Tags, let's set member filters to influencers. Next, under Organization Filters, select Annual Revenue and drag the left handle of the slider to 10 million. This will set the filter for 10 million or more. To wrap up filters, select Category and then Product Appreciation under Activity Filters. Then set Sentiment to Positive. Next, let's configure the action to send the team alert to the marketing channel in Slack. Finally, we'll name our team alert Amplify Influencer Voices. You can name it whatever you want, but this is just what we're calling it. This is looking good. Now, to complete this team alert, click Create Alert here. From here, if you'd like, you can send a test message to see what this alert will look like in Slack. And when you're ready, you can create and turn on this team alert here. But now we have a team alert that will trigger when a new activity is created by an influencer from an organization with $10 million or more in annual revenue that's positive, and shows product appreciation so you can share and amplify their voice. Now let's see how you can manage team alerts after they've been created. To manage team alerts, you simply click on the team alert of interest. From here, you can see the alert has been configured, and you can choose to edit, delete, or toggle the alert on or off here. But that's team alerts in Common Room.